Peace everyone. Welcome to another Dreamtime. Feeling tired this morning, boy. Man. I woke up must have been about 5 o'clock this morning. I felt really fresh, like fresh. Fresher than before. I went to bed fresh, which was strange. And I had some good dreams and stuff. And I thought, well, it's a little bit too early. I don't need to be up for another couple of hours. So I went back to sleep. So I got up again. I had some more dreams. But the dreams that I had before, they're completely wiped from memory. And now I'm feeling all tired. But yeah, so I'm struggling to remember these ones. Very fragmentary as well. But it's like 3 scenarios again. They're always coming in threes for some reason. Or whether it might be because I'm starting to journal them now. I'm remembering now that they're all in threes. They're probably all in threes before. And I didn't like take any notice of it. But anyway, let's get into it. Right, so the first one, I'm in this type of dance hall. This old dance hall. Like in the early 80s type thing. It's like a shack upstairs. But I'm getting the notion that I'm on holiday. And I'm walking through the crowd, going towards my mates. I notice one of my mates starts to walk off. I think he's going to get a drink. So we're laughing and joking. I'm looking over. And now I'm starting to laugh to myself because it's funny in dreams because you recognise stuff from the real world while you're in the dream. So it's kind of like mixing stuff up and memories up also of things that's happened in the past in the real world. So I'm chuckling to myself. The reason why I'm chuckling to myself, because it's like I'm expecting the same scenario, because it's the same mate that went out to a nightclub in London years and years ago. Probably over 25 years ago, easily. And I'm chuckling to myself because when we went out in the real world, after we come out must have been about 5 in the morning, early. Everyone's congregating around the food hubs and stuff. And I seen this, my mate's talking to this bloke, he's having this long conversation with this bloke. And when he comes back over now, because we're waiting for him, because he's the last one, we're waiting for him so we can go back home on the coach. And we're like, man, what took you so long, man? It's like, we're trying to get off. He goes, you never guess what happened. He goes, after all that, my man's asking me if I want to go back to his place for some nookie. So basically, he didn't know he was getting chatted up by this other bloke. Oh, we was laughing our heads off. Man. But anyway, and that's why I'm laughing to myself in a dream, because I'm thinking to myself, it looks like man was going to get chatted up again. Oh my God. But yeah. So anyway, he comes back. We're all laughing. And I'm just about to have this joke with him that I've just had with you. Next minute now, I'm in this old mansion, on the grounds, should I say, of this old mansion. And my mate's looking around. Reason being that he's just about to purchase this property. You know how you go with the National Trust houses around there, big mansions, and they've got massive grounds and they've got outhouses and stuff like that. Exactly the same. And it's a summer's day. I'm all thinking to ourselves, man, you're a lucky guy, man. This house is beautiful. Look at all the lands and stuff like that. And we were all hyped up. We were all hyped up because because on the grounds, this old outhouse, it was converted into a garage, and we were all hyped up because it had blue doors. It was like, yo, it's even got blue doors on it. You're lucky, man. You're really, really lucky. Blue doors. You know what I mean? I don't know, you tell me. Or psychologists out there, or psychiatrists, or whoever deals with dreams. What's all that about? Why am I hyped up with blue doors? So yeah, we're hyped up, man, when we're going on about these blue doors. So anyway, next minute now, because I'm speaking to the estate agent about the property. And next minute now, me and the estate agent, we're in the air. Somehow. It's not like we're in like any type of contraption or anything. We're just like in the air. And there's two like massive viaducts close to the property, crisscrossing each other. And he's telling me, yeah. He goes, he's picked a real good property here. You see that one viaduct over there? It's like, that's for the fresh water, and he's breaking down the water system and the age of these viaducts and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. I goes, it's real important. That is, you know what I mean? Because I'm like getting the gist of everything that he's talking about, and I'm thoroughly understanding what the gist is with this bloke. So we're all engrossed in this like conversation about these viaducts. And I'm pointing down, and it's like, yeah. And it's like, you picked a good one for my mate, because it's even got blue doors for the garage. And my man's all hyped up about it too. He's like, yeah, I've spotted that out when I was, picking the property. It had to have blue doors. So anyway, next minute down, now we're down back on the floor, and we're looking around this property still. I'm like having like afternoon tea outside. Them old like ornate steel tables and chairs, and yeah, it's crazy. Then the next minute now, I'm all of a sudden outside this old shop. It's empty in the real world, but I recognised it in my dream. So I was surprised. I was like, oh, this is open. So I'm with the missus. And the missus is like, oh, look at that. Yeah, that's it. We're going to have one of them. Yeah, I need a new microwave. And I'm like, oh, God. I've just saved up a load of money. Now you want to spend all of my hard-earned cash on more stuff that you just seen. Because in the dream, microwaves are like items that you have to take loans out. They're so damn expensive and pay for a number of years. Like a car. In my reckoning, in the dream world. And I'm like, oh, God, here we go again. So I'm reluctantly going into the shop with my missus. My missus is all hyped because she's getting the new stuff. So I'm looking around, all deflated, because I'm just about to get trapped in another year's long loan. So I'm like looking upstairs. This shop assistant's like looking at me all funny, like I shouldn't be in the shop. So I'm starting to get a little bit knocked by that, thinking to myself, what's wrong with this gal here? So anyway, she's walking upstairs. And I thought, well, I've got to go upstairs and have a look anyway. So I'm walking upstairs. And at the top of the landing, she's like chatting with another shop assistant mate. And they're both looking at me all like vexed. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? So now I'm looking at her now, and I'm like asking her where such and such items are and stuff. And I notice she's got a broken nose. And I goes to her, oh, you got a broken nose? And she's like, yeah. She She goes, you know, stuff happens and that. And I'm like, I thought to myself, well, I won't press it further. You know, mind my business. So like I look to my left and it's suddenly outside. And I'm like, oh, that's convenient. It's next to the car park. All of a sudden my car's there. So I jump in my car and it's next to the motorway. But in my dream, this is all completely normal. You know how dreams are. So I jump in the car, drive up the road. All of a sudden, like, my missus is with me in the car. She's done the shopping. We turn back round and we drive back to like the spot where we got in the car. And then I look at my missus and I'm like, well, there's no use in getting back out, is there? I have to pay like £9 charges to park the car back up. It was £9 to charge to park my car back up. We might as well just drive home. And she's like, yeah. So that's what we did. Started to drive home. Next minute woke up. So there we go. Another tale from the dream world. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? That's why I've got to pick up my Carl Jung book. Get a little bit more insight into these dreams. You know, and pick up other works that I've had lying around for years. I just ain't got around to looking at them. So yeah, there we have it. Another dream from Dreamtime. Now I've got to go back to work. I wish this was a dream. Anyway, peace everyone. I'm out.